Right now we are in the electrical shop. So for example, right behind me, we see these wood studs. This would be where they learned about residential wiring. So as you can see, there are some boxes and wires here. So this is one of the courses, residential wiring. So they'll learn how to install switches, outlets. As you can see, ceiling fans. They learn how to go into the electrical panels that you see, these gray boxes with the meters, so that they gain experience if they were in a house. This is a commercial space in the electrical shop at SJVC Visalia. If you recall from the residential space, the studs were wood. You can tell it's commercial because we have steel studs, aluminum studs. So it's a little different, obviously, because of fire codes and fire reasons. The SJVC program in Visalia, Electrical Tech, is hands-on. So here we have different circuit breaker panels. None of them are live, which means that there's no power to them. And students gain experience on this hands-on by running wiring. This is called the trough. They run wiring up here. They bring them down the pipes here, and then they can also connect other circuitry. And it's part of the hands-on requirement so that they learn how to use an electrical panel, because regardless of what field they end up working in, whether it's industrial, commercial, residential, they will always need to know how to work on an electrical panel. This is one of the classrooms, so this is where they learn their theory. If you turn over here, you can see the 2 TV screens. Usually there's PowerPoints or different things go there, an eraser board. Then we have these courts where students need to plug things in, right? They can bring down right here and plug them in, right? There's 4 of them over here. And then behind me, there's also a tool crib where they get all their tools and materials. This is the tool crib. Some of the tools here are cardboard boxes. No, I'm just kidding. Some of the tool here are, for example, this is called an electrician's pouch, right? And this will have standard electrical tools they will use. Tape measure, different kind of cutters, a level, a screwdriver. This is probably the main one. These are called lineman pliers. They will always use these here. The other ones, once in a while. But students usually don this, they put it around their waist. And when it's time to do the hands-on training, I always tell them keep it on your waist so that everything is right here. There's about 9 tools in here. I also explain to them, make sure each tool goes back where it belongs, because eventually when you're out working for somebody, they don't want tools all over the place. They want their tools back in place and back into the van where it's stored. We're still in the electrical shop, but specifically in the PLC classroom. PLC stands for Programmable Logic Controllers. They are mini computers, and what they do is they control motors, and what these do is they control assembly lines. They have infrareds to them and all sorts of different controllers. Once they wire these to all sorts of controllers and transformers, somebody from home can control this with a laptop computer. These are different contactors and different transformers here and controls. You'll need to know how to wire all these up and push stop-start stations, reverse. I have to wire these up and wire the motors and ensure that those run the way they want. So this is the last course in the electrical program. There are 7 courses, this is the last one. So by this time, they'll have all the theoretical knowledge to understand how to put all this together.